Hello, and welcome back to Reverse 1999. Here we are with part 2 of the Assassin's Creed event, this time with Odyssey and Kassandra and Alexios. Without any further ado, let's begin. There she is. We can see what happened today. We got, give me that. Blondie asked Barcarola to compose a soundtrack for her film project. For Barcarola, it was a completely new experience. To prepare, she temporarily added a water phone to the crackling box. And there we go. And unlike Alexios, I am actually no, not Alexios. That's my mistake. I like Ezio. I'm gonna pull for her right away, since do need a mineral team, or at least mineral characters, like immediately. Also, Calabauna is also in banner. I quite like her too. I do want to save a little bit to a character is gonna show up, like a limited character is gonna show up later, so that's gonna be something. I know Alexios is in this banner, we get him for free, right? Yeah. Oh, let's... Yep, nothing here. I'm gonna roll until I get her, but... Yep, I'm on. Yep, nothing. Damn, it's gonna be one of those, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Let's see if we get her or not. Mineral... Nope. Ezra again.
It's a great honor.
Not even a character I didn't have. Oh well, never mind. I guess Ezra isn't a bad character, I guess. Nope. Tenant and Baby Blue. Next up. Yep, we got Blondie and X. At this point, I think I'll just reach the limit, huh? I need 30 more summons. Yeah, I do think I'm gonna reach the 100 at this point. Brimley. Oh yeah, I'm definitely reaching that, aren't I? Yep, there goes my savings for the other character. Damn, I don't even get enough for a 10 pull, huh? Damn, that's crazy. Give me a second. Let's go on to the bank. Miracle, no, it's, where is it again? Pawn shop, right? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we have enough for her. That's crazy, really. Well, there we go. I took everything.
I am the Misthios Kassandra of Sparta. Name your request, and I will do all that I can. Provided you have the drachma.
I swear, mineral characters have some vendetta against me, because no matter what, I cannot get them at all. That's pretty much it. I'm not gonna spend any more. And let's take a look at her, I guess. Where is she? She's a mineral. Yeah, I have... For Tutu is basically the only one that was easy to get. Out of all the mineral. I have 3 6-star minerals. 4, I guess.
Chillin'.
Do you have some work for me? Something you need, maybe, or someone you need taught a lesson?
Alright, off we go. Damn, we need this. Nah, easy enough, I guess. Insight 1.
It isn't drachma, but it's not bad either.
It's close enough, I guess, huh? And we get access to her abilities. Gains 5 ability points through Insight. Use ability points to unlock abilities in the Hunter, Warrior, and Assassin branches, starting from the bottom of the tree. Once a branch is selected, you must acquire all abilities from that branch before you can activate other branches. The corresponding force field effect is determined by the first branch unlocked. Right, this is exactly like the, how do you call it? The game, the original. What does the assassin do? For every 100 points of critical technique, when entering a battle, gain Way of Nyx. That is a lot of things, huh? It's almost a paragraph. Extra action. That one's easy enough. Advent of Artemis, gain one addition. What is this? Oh, this one. Inflicts one additional stack of lethal injury. Trigger assassination. Yeah. Follow up, its extra action is pretty good. Assassination. Way of Nyx, what does this do? Force field effect, all allies gain attack, guidance to the three gods. I guess I can go for this. Go full assassin for this point and then see what we can do later. Alright, we can increase her list. I don't think we have enough. Nah. Let me see. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I can try and do a little bit here. I do want enough to actually let's put 2, see if we can get enough.
Program activated.
It should be easy enough. This one takes 2 turns.
Benefit from reading.
Eliminate target.
There we go. Alright, do we have enough?
I will pray for you.
There we do,
Sorry.
nice. We do basically get 2 per clear, so yep, there we go, inside 2. We got Wonder Woman Kassandra.
This place is as wondrous as the forge of Hephaestus. The spear of Leonidas is shivering in my hand. It must be thanks to your gift.
Yep, this is our actual outfit in Odyssey. It's the Amazon outfit, which is yeah, I don't think it looks better here actually. I think this art style complements the effects more. Alright, and we can spend more. Let me see. Warrior, Hunter. Warrior gives extra action, right? So let's go for this. This one gives a Sparta kick, which is a fun ability. I enjoyed it using it in the game. Alright, it's time to start saving more for the next one. Alright, without any other things to do, let's go in. Drama in Athens. Tap on apple. I was wondering how they were gonna do this. Oh, they used the oh my god, what was the name? The Eagle Batter theme. Of course, I love this. This theme is so good. Alright, Drama in Athens. In Drama in Athens, we will experience Kassandra's life as a mercenary. There are a lot of events marked in the map of ancient Greece. The current quest is displayed at the upper left corner. Tap on it to look at the corresponding mark on the map. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's how you do it in Odyssey too. Oh, that's pretty cool. This shows the current quest. Tap on to locate the corresponding mark on the map. Complete them to increase the exploration level. There are different types of event marks: story, battle, encounter. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's awesome. I do know a lot more about Odyssey right now than 2 because honestly I've played it more recently. I remember I bought Odyssey day 1 on the PS4. I was so excited to play this game because I love Greek mythology. And yeah, let's go on ahead. It is just battle, I'm guessing. In the ancient city-state, we get the rookie actor. The actor of a script in hand. The Festival of Dionysus is never lacking in performers, and now we're preparing for an amazing show. Break a leg? Probably literally. Oh, and we get XP and armor. Oh, that's cool. Oh. Drama in Athens. In the ancient city. This is pretty cool, I will say.
Oh, Dionysus, the source of all joy.
She is very pretty too. I saw her in the Kassandra trailer.
From your sacred wine, we draw our strength.
Hey, I know this. This is really, really similar to the game,
From the
honestly.
earth you rise, scattering forth your sacred vine. You taught us to sing with mirth sublime and set our spirits to dance in the endless skies.
The ceramic bowl sits between the bard, but the crowd seems to ignore it. Until a pointed cough interrupts the bard's song. There she is.
By Zeus, is that who I think it is?
Look at her. This is Athens, I think. Yep, it has the Acropolis. I think it's the Acropolis over there. Yeah, it's this Athens, definitely. Man, this art is so beautiful. It's incredible how well Assassin's Creed translates into reverse art style, doesn't it?
If it isn't the rising star of the Acropolis, Kassandra, the eagle bearer.
Stop, Euphonia.
Euphonia.
I'm just a Misthios for hire. I've no interest in politics. Save those grandiose words of yours for the Archons,
Euphonia. I don't think she's. I think she's an original character. I don't think she shows up in the actual game. I don't know.
Ah, but I speak only the truth. The tales of your valorous exploits in Megaris precede you.
They said Megaris instead of Megaris.
They declare that you're a hero throughout Athens and praise you as a demigod.
I do wonder when this takes place. Obviously, it's after she leaves Kefalonia, and it's after she finds her adoptive father. Spoilers for Odyssey, by the way. After she finds her father. And from the trailer, it's probably after she met Alexios, so it's pretty late to not really actually. Late to mid-game is what I'm guessing. Kassandra shakes her head as she approaches to interrupt the bard.
I have a question for you, Euphonia. The crowd will just have to wait for your next performance.
What? You wound me, Kassandra. We bards display our art to please the gods, not just the vulgar crowd. Just as you mercenaries do.
Anything for a drachma or two, right?
Right. Kassandra grabs a shining drachma from her pouch and tosses it into the bard's hand.
We all have our gifts to display, don't we? From the lowliest bard to the greatest of warriors. Even those craftsmen are no different. I suppose you've noticed them too.
In distance, two figures crouch in a corner of the Acropolis, chiseling the wall with their files.
It seems you take your maintenance a
Hey,
little
Icaros.
too seriously here.
Man, Icaros looks great here.
Oh, it's nothing really. Just a few loose bricks. Easily replaced in a matter of hours. Still, these particular artisans have attracted some rumors. One of them claimed to be enlightened by Athena. He kept mumbling nonsense about the statue of Athena, gold leaves, and unjust wars. And his companion seemed to be a real grouch. I've seen a few people try to speak with them, invite them to pick berries outside the city, but they seem to have no interest. Anyways, what does it matter? The Dionysia is drawing near. Is it any wonder that eccentrics like them might show up?
I see. Thanks, Euphonia.
She tosses a few more drachmae into the bard's bowl as she strides away. Hey, dog. That is a really photorealistic dog. What the hell? Look at that. That looks like a picture. They just photoshopped a picture of a dog in here. That's kind of funny. Cassandra stealthily approaches the dark corner of the street. There, two figures have gathered together, whispering and casting vigilant looks around.
For the love of this land, I will not tolerate you raiding the coffers of our people to fund this war. Judgment has been passed, and I shall be its executioner. This is for Athena and for the bounty on Argon's head.
You have actual eyes, huh? You're somewhat important then.
Excellent, Domitius. You've memorized your lines well.
That voice seems familiar.
Whether you succeed or not, rumors of your attempt will pass through every corner of the city. All that's left is for the others to receive their messages, then they will know our plans.
Haven't I told you it's in the bag, Sonia?
Sonia. Oh my god, that
So-
name's familiar.
How are we supposed to read these messages when they come? The sage explains nothing to us.
That's none of your concern, fool.
Seems like you don't know any more about the sage's plans than I do.
The playwright scoffs dismissively.
You're always going on about the sage this and the sage that. I'm tired of it. Do you think you're special just because you were chosen for this task? You're a veritable narcissus.
The subject of her tirade shrinks under her words, causing the playwright to press the attack.
If you really think you deserve that praise, you'd better not forget this.
That's a
The
chisel.
perfect tool for our trade. And your mission. We will only receive one file each.
A file,
That
okay.
was the sage's own words. Keep it safe.
Oh, I will.
What was that supposed to be? A key?
Huh? This thing is as dull as a weathered stone. How am I supposed to cut the Argon's throat with this?
Ah, it's an actual
Then
knife.
sharpen it, fool!
The playwright turns from him with another scoff, leaving the actor still studying the file.
Where are you going, Sonia?
You really are deluded, aren't you? I've more work to do before the plan is ready.
Oh, good luck then.
He waves goodbye to the playwright, then clenches the file in his hand and moves to the wall.
I should have enough time to put an edge on this before it gets dark. There's no way I can take down that self-important windbag with brute force alone. Not to mention, there's only a small window for me to strike.
A broken spear is thrust into the brick next to him. Oh, there it goes with her theme song.
You were saying something? You're a suspicious sort of character, aren't you? Now, for the safety of this city, and the self-important windbags that run it, I keep an eye out for your type.
What? No!
Too late. Kassandra bounces on the still dumbfounded actor. And it's fighting time, right? Yep, Street of Athens. When fighting a battle in Drama in Athens, you can deploy up to 5 characters. Oh, that's nice. Kassandra is fixing the lineup in this gameplay. Okay. Do we know what she's using?
Do you have some work for me? Something you need, maybe? or-
Hunter, okay. I guess we can put Ezio too.
Seems you can use a hand,
Indeed.
especially one with a blade.
So many people here.
Let's
Feels like Trace
go-
isn't again.
Battery
Put
check.
her too. Let's put... might as well. Let's go Isolde, why not?
Time for
At this point-
treatment.
One sneeze and the guy just dies, so... Let's put this, and let's see how this goes.
It's an honor to meet you.
Now, that's off. Alright, let's see. Versatile.
I don't need the high ground to hurt you. I found my target. I'll show you.
I can hear it.
Wait for the right moment.
And
Loading.
there we go. Now this is pretty cool. Of course they had that voice line.
I bring you victory.
Of
as
course they had
promised.
a... This is Sparta when she kicks people. That's kind of funny. The actor curls his leg in fear, his hands bound up tight behind his back. Kassandra clasps her hand and leans over him.
So, whose throat were you sharpening this for again? There are many figures I could imagine. From the Ecclesia or the Vuli, perhaps? But how many of them would find their way here? I have no particular desire to kill you. So, it's in your interest to speak. And to speak only the truth.
Indeed, just say it. The actor hesitates until he reads the woman's hard face, and finally stammers out a name.
Pericles.
Of course it's Pericles.
Malaye. It would be that troublemaking Strategos.
There's nothing else I can tell you.
All right. If that's all you can say.
You're dead, aren't you? Kassandra moves closer with a nod. Thwack. Ah, no, she just knocked him out. The sudden strike to his head renders the man limp.
But I won't let Pericles be taken out by the likes of you. Besides, the last thing I want is more trouble here. I'll hand this matter over to the man himself.
Okay, so it's after she met Pericles. After the party. I see, I see. I'm guessing, spoiler for Odyssey, Phoebe's still alive in this one, huh? And this part. It's like before the attack, huh? She cuts the actor into a thick cloth, thick cloth bag. As she ties up the bag with the knot, an eagle's cry pierces through the air. To be continued. Yeah, it's a nice little thing. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright. What's this? Lineup? Oh, every character can equip one piece of gear, like Kassandra can equip two. Gear provides a different boost in battle. Gear can be divided to different sets. When your team equips a certain number of gears from the same gear set, additional set effects can be activated. Now that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's basically like Assassin's Creed, just like Odyssey. Cool. Pretty cool, really. What's this backpack? We can take a look at this. Light leather tassets mean one can move more easily in the fray of battle. In the database, we have Kassandra, landmarks, culture, and story. Oh, we can just review the story here. Oh, and we still have the Animus spiral in here. That's kind of fun. And we got the Ezio one over here. That's pretty cool. This one has a lot more landmarks, I think. Granted, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is a very bigger game. Alright, part 2. Let Athens be Athens. Life and tragedies. Huh. A group of men is assembled in the Sphinx. Yep. The light of democracy shines upon the Athenians as they engage in fierce discussion.
Inconceivable! Not a single drachma should be cut from the budget of the theater of Dionysus. The tragedies we perform there are a matter of pride for the whole polis. Oh, Dionysus, if only you could open your eyes and witness this calamity befalling us. No wine, not even your finest, could ease such agony.
Damn, this guy's going ham, huh?
I do not dispute your
They made a
words.
film for him.
Athens prides itself on our tragedies, especially during the Dionysia.
Huh. Yeah, they made a model for Pericles. He looks a lot more, how do you call it, filled up. He looked a lot more skinny in the game. Or at least his 3D model did.
What nonsense, Hermipos! Don't you think we have greater issues at hand? If the fighting in Bottidaia does not go in our favor, I fear it will be the Spartans that host our Dionysia.
You counsel wisely. The money that would go to this festival will come at the expense of our ability to fight this war.
So what do you suggest, Andreas? Are we to just throw every drachma and fighting man we have left into this battle? All for a war that seems to have no end? The polis has been eagerly awaiting the Dionysia. This festival is not some mere indulgence or luxury. It brings hope to the people and the favor of the gods.
Yes, Athens thrives because we honor our traditions.
Answer me, Andreas. Do we shatter our people's hope? Must we abandon our traditions and the gods for victory?
I never said that. Hades take you! What good are some honeyed words on a stage against a spear? You want more tragedies, eh? Good. They'll be writing them about our hubris.
Words gain venom with each reply until the men are nearly at each other's throats.
Theodoros, you just spat on my robe. Please, Andreas, let go of his beard.
Like men, children. With calm and commanding presence, Pericles positions himself between the brawling Athenians. Yep, there goes Icarus.
Herodotus wrote that whenever you hear an eagle cry...
Clang. A shadowy winged figure sweeps over the crowd and hurls a metal tool along to the ground. It rolls a few times before coming to a stop. An ordinary file.
Are we under attack? An assassin?
Not quite. Kassandra isn't part of the assassins.
Did that eagle drop a blade from its mouth?
Guards! Guards! Defend Pericles!
There's no need for all this drama. Your assassin has already been captured.
Also, yeah, it's kind of funny that they made Kassandra do an entrance like most people who play Odyssey do. Just climb shit and fall down great heights, because after like I think halfway through the levels, like when we reach past half the levels, you get no fall damage, so you can just jump whenever you want. It's really funny.
He's in the bag.
Literally. Kassandra drops the bag in front of the gathering Archons, prompting a grunt of pain from inside.
Huh? Who are you?
Who else could it be? Kassandra. I am pleased to see you again. I hope I didn't cause you any trouble, though you seem to have taken care of it.
As usual.
I'm a Misthios. Trouble follows in my wake. But this man intended to trouble you, and there is something unusual about his weapon.
It's a dull file. Pericles receives the file from Kassandra and examines it.
It's always something unusual, isn't it? This looks just like an ordinary file to me. Fit for carving a statue or shaping wood, perhaps. But a poor tool for an assassin.
And yet, it was his weapon of choice. There's something strange about all this, wouldn't you agree?
That may be. But if all of my would-be assassins choose as he has, I'm sure to live a long life.
I'm sure it was symbolic, the weapon.
There's more to this than meets the eye, Pericles. This man is not working alone.
Is he part of the cult, huh? She opens the bag, revealing the assassin's face.
Oh, Talas. This is not going according to plan.
What was your plan, buddy?
Please, forgive me. I'm just a poor fool, not a murderer. You see, there is a bounty on your head, Pericles.
A bounty set by the cult of Cosmos, I presume. They've been after my head a long time.
Cosmos? No, I've never heard of them. I was just told that there was a bounty. I'm a poor man. Show mercy on me.
Mm-hmm.
If what it says is true, the reward would be tantalizing indeed.
She produces a document and hands it to the strategos.
You should see for yourself.
A fortune like this would be enough to repair the wall from here to Bireas.
What the hell is this? Belt.
A shame we'd have to trade the walls for your head.
It may be better to keep your voice low. I'm afraid that there are some here that might be tempted to make that trade. Indeed, I am starting to worry just how many would-be assassins could be surrounding me.
It's the cult of Cosmos you should worry about, not these amateurs. Most of all, we must keep a weary eye out for Alexios, my brother.
Okay.
Though I suppose I should be calling him Demos now.
Right, so it's definitely after she met Demos in the cult hub.
He told me himself that he would take your head, and he'll stop at nothing until he succeeds.
Oh, you're not doing much to calm my nerves.
You're not the only one. Your colleagues look as stiff as scared goats.
Behind them, the other Archons stand frozen in place, their faces grim.
Malaka! The Spartans must be behind it.
Of course.
The Dionysia has a perfect opportunity. That must be why they hired that cult to kill our strategos. That settles it. The Dionysia must be suspended, and the city placed on high alert.
That's absolutely unacceptable. Athens must uphold her dignity, even in times of war. The Dionysia is not just about us Athenians indulging in revelry. It's about honoring Dionysus himself.
Basically the same thing, really.
And what of our Strategos' safety? Athens without Pericles is like the Dionysia without Dionysus.
The bickering begins, again until all turn to Pericles.
You look to me, friends, but this is not our way. I am not your king. To host the Dionysia or not, that is a decision we must decide together as citizens.
Pericles walks towards the urn placed promptly near them.
If you agree that the Dionysia should proceed as planned, cast your shard into the urn. If the urn is at least half full, then we hold the Dionysia as scheduled.
A voting schedule close to the island of Aperon, which makes sense. They are very Greek, like.
The glory of Athens demands that we not cower before those that dare to threaten us.
Pericles? You?
Athens, the birthplace of democracy, the Panathenaea, and home of the greatest dramas. Here we worship the gods, and in return we are blessed by them. We appreciate beauty without succumbing to excess. We pursue wisdom without becoming weak. While we may not love war as the Spartans do, we fight with courage more than their equal. And we must let neither war nor fear of death break our spirit or our love for freedom. Sacrifices must be made, and we understand that fully.
On behalf of all Athenians, I thank you, Pericles.
Well spoken, Pericles.
Oh, well, it was nothing. To wield rhetoric skillfully in this city is not just an art, but a matter of survival. I fear I may have spoken too well. The Dionysia is likely to go on as planned, so if you don't mind, I would ask you to discover who this assassin...
It's just another side quest for Kassandra.
Spare me from another speech. I'm already happy to help.
Don't be so quick to decide. I fear this will be no easy task.
Since when is mercenary work ever easy, huh?
A difficult task means a handsome payment.
That is true. Kassandra grabs a pottery shard and tosses it towards the urn.
Stop! You have no right to vote here!
With a sharp, clear sound, the shard lands squarely in the urn.
Indulge me. Call it a part of my payment. I've always wanted to know what it feels like.
The mercenary pats the dust from her hands, tucks the file away, and strides off without response. Her shard is soon made insignificant by the piling weight of those that follow. One shard after another, it's tossed into the urn like raindrops falling on a tile. Damn, raindrops. Damn, how was that so hard to say for some reason? The raindrops. Weird. And we get the XP rewards, that is cute. Hey, you got the apple here. Alright, what we have? Story for Kassandra. Alright, it's this again. And let me see. Situated on a hill, this is where the Athenians gathered for assemblies. Decrees were ratified, budgets voted on, and administration center members appointed. It was where citizens would have a voice. Sphinx. Oh, it's a in-game screenshot. The Athenian assembly was known as the Ecclesia. It met at the Sphinx 40 times a year to discuss various civic matters, and each session equally lasted a few hours. The word Sphinx is believed to mean something close to packed together. It was probably a reference to the fact that during the meetings of the Ecclesia, the location would be filled to its capacity, with citizens packed in practically shoulder to shoulder. All male citizens were allowed to directly participate in the democratic process. Those over 20 years old had a right to speak and vote, while those over 30 would be elected to the higher positions of the magistrate. In total, there are approximately 30,000 citizens of Athens in the classical period. To draft and adopt decrees, 6,000 of them were to attend the meeting. Poltergeist? Okay, that's surprising. Back together? That's horrible. It's like the crowd beach torture all over again. It's like the crowded beach torture all over again. I was lying on the sand covered under my white sheet, but no one noticed me. They just stepped on my body. No one was there. Jesus Christ, that was depressing. Meetings? So boring. What a waste of a terrific stage. Look how perfect it is to fit a rock live show. If I got held one here, I'm sure all the pains and troubles would be blown away. Oh, apple is the actual apple color this time. Actually, Captain, I think they still need some time to fully understand the art form of rock music. Yeah. Oh man, that poltergeist one was depressing. Alright, let me take a look at the time. Oh, we're fine. Yep. We can go on to part 3. This tree will bear fruit, surprising though it may seem. The sweetest fruit. The hidden spectator's mind drifts away, still lost in the brilliance of the Orestea. His breath, soft and steady, releases a gentle warmth. Undoubtedly, this lucky spectator has enjoyed a deep and restful sleep. It's Apple, again.
The theatre of Dionysus
is
truly mesmerizing. And the wine here is beyond compare. Athens, so much greater than the history books could have ever taught us.
Of course, the apple is drunk.
This apple believes I found my true home.
You would be a Dionysus worshipper, wouldn't you?
But who brought me this blanket? So comfortable.
The drunken observer turns over, pulling the blanket closer around him. A faint melody reaches Mr. Apple's ears. Ears? You have ears? Sometimes, somewhere beneath this tree, a few festival goers dance joyfully, while wicker baskets filled with flowers and fruit sway gently across the river.
The vine weaves across the boundless earth, scattering far the bountiful gifts of Dionysus. Under your watchful gaze, the world brims with hope.
Basking in the warm sunlight, accompanied by a humid breeze and joyful melodies. What a cozy environment for Mr. Apple. After days and nights soaked in wine, Mr. Apple has lost its golden skin he once acquired in Florence. For what, it was paint the whole time?
Wait, wasn't I in the theatre of Dionysus?
You're so drunk you ended up in a tree. Wonderful. Out of panic, he wraps himself in his blanket, a leaf to be precise. The rustling sound of the leaves draws the attention of the followers below.
Look! An apple! I've never seen an apple so big before.
Oh, it's the island backdrop, huh? One of the revelers tiptoes over and picks the apple from its treetop perch.
Incredible! It has a rich aroma of fine wine coming from its rind. I can't believe my ears. Is this apple snoring? Everyone, Dionysus' blessing is surely upon us. He must rejoice to see that we will hold the Dionysia as planned. But a magical apple such as this must be used to honor our patron. I suggest we make it into a fine wine.
Apple, you need to stop drinking, man.
It's too late for that, my friends. By the time this apple will have fermented, the Dionysia will be long over. And even so, we'd need many large, sweet apples like this one for such an offering.
A hand grabs Mr. Apple and tosses him into the basket full of fruits.
Captain, Virgin, save me.
Where is Regulus? There she is. The Agora.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad, Vertin. I've turned the whole city upside down and backwards. Not a single soul has seen a flying apple.
This skin is so cute. It's a shame we didn't get this skin for Regulus. Also, she has her star here in her music note. That's kind of cool. The star is the Regulus star. I think the star is named Regulus, or is the Regulus constellation, something like that.
Oh, how was your luck? I'm afraid all I found were these.
Normal apples. Oh, yep, there she is. That's kind of funny. She shows Regulus the apple she received, mixed of round and misshapen ones, some green, some yellow. They're collecting all the apples in Greece so they can find him.
The Athenians were very generous. When they learned I was searching for an apple,
They insisted on giving me every apple they could find. Some of them looked freshly plucked. They even offered me some of their wine. They said it might help me see my flying apple.
Oh, sod it all! None of these lousy things look like Mr. Apple!
Yeah, she's eating an apple. Regulus paces back and forth along the stone tiles, angrily biting into one of the apples.
Ugh!
What, is it bad?
Oh, this tastes awful, Vertin. Don't tell me the Athenians actually enjoy eating sour fruit like this.
Some apples are good for sour, I will
Regulus,
say.
we've arrived in classical Greece during the Peloponnesian War. This was before apples underwent the crossbreeding necessary to gain their modern sweet taste. In fact, most people of this time would prefer grapes and figs.
That's why they're giving you all the apples.
Apples were considered to be used as offerings to the gods.
You mean we'll never ever find Mr. Apple?
Oh my god, look at her expression. It looks way different. They made a new expression for her, didn't they?
No, Regulus. What I meant is...
Look for in temples,
perhaps Mr. Apple has accidentally become part of some offering. We should be on the lookout, but we need to be careful. We can't just pluck him from an offering without causing offense.
Yeah, that'd be kind of bad.
If only we could broadcast a missing apple alert. Or at least hand out some posters.
You can, and there are some places to hang posters.
I don't think we have enough money left. With what we have, we could scarcely afford to buy a few sheets of papyrus. If we wanted to make posters for Mr. Apple, we may need to ask Miss Sotheby for help. Though she's not part of this operation.
Okay, so she didn't come to Athens, huh? Accustomed to the conveniences of modern society, the duo struggles to come up with a solid plan in this strange and unfamiliar era. They couldn't bring a person closer to this era. No, a knight, or I know he's like thousands of years later, but still. For perhaps the first time, Regulus truly grasps the devastation brought by the storm. Regulus scratches her head with a rather serious look on her face.
Vertin, we've got to solve the storm once and for all.
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing. All I meant is that we should thank Lorenz for their great invention, the stage in the rain.
Okay, so they definitely are going to use the stage in the rain to do more crossovers, which is kind of fun. Joking around at a time like this only adds to her anxiety. Regulus knocks her head, as if trying to fix a broken mood switch.
Just pondering here. But what would we need to whip up a loudspeaker in ancient Greece? Eh, Vertin? And what are the odds of us getting acquainted with some local scoundrels? Or rock gods, forgive me. Even a cop? Do you think Mr. Apple could regenerate if we only find his core?
Don't say that, Regulus. Inspirations explode in Regulus's mind like supernovas, only to collapse into one black hole after another.
There's no use for it. I'll have to put together a remembrance set for my next broadcast.
Regulus, don't give up just now. Regulus nods helplessly, her inspiration running dry as a firm hand lands on her shoulder.
You've got the right idea, Regulus. When in Athens, do as the Athenians do.
What, you're gonna shout?
So then we're going to get help from some local scoundrels?
I'm not sure about scoundrels, but there are sure to be mercenaries around, or informants.
So you're either gonna find the Bard or Kassandra. I'm guessing by the trailer it's gonna be the Bard first. Regulus' eyes light up with her reply, as memories of cheering crowds and singing birds return to her.
Too right. Just as London had me to keep the pulse on the city, there's sure to be some kind-hearted legend who knows every nook and cranny of Athens. You just leave it to me, Vertin. Just think, a like-minded rocker of the ancient world. We'll get on like jam on toast. And once we're thick as thieves, we'll get that information for a song.
Yep, it's the Bard. The legend of London has found her groove once again, dashing off into the busy streets of the ancient city. Yep, okay, so we're still looking for Apple, who just got nabbed, and we're gonna meet the Bard, huh? Hey, we got the 200x speed. Alright, so what's this? Database. It's just more of the story, right? Yeah. There are 10 stages. It's like the other ones, rather short. We got vantage point. 231 BCE, Kassandra and Herodotus arrive in Athens. Herodotus told Kassandra to attend Pericles' symposium to tell him about the cult of Cosmos. Oh, this profile must belong to the other new friend of ours. It said she made herself a nationwide legend as she traveled across the ancient Greece, X. Arrive in Athens, where she met Pericles and Cleon for the first time. The politician of the general were exchanging debates at the Sphinx, fighting for the citizens' support. Herodotus told Kassandra to attend Pericles' symposium to tell him about the cult of Cosmos. She showed up there and met Socrates, Aristophanes, Alcibiades, and Aspasia, and Pericles' lover. Eventually, Kassandra managed to speak to Pericles, starting the search for her parents. Also, yeah, you can see, this is Pericles. You can see he's a bit more skinny. I think you can see. Maybe he looks older here than in his art style in reverse. It does look a little bit different. And this is... No warrior can say no to a finely forged sword, and there's no one that cuts through iron like butter. A sword perfect for you. The bard tries to pique Kassandra's interest. Do you know the sword's origin? The gods use it to uphold justice. It was once hidden in Athenian ruins, but has since gone missing. If you want to find the sword, search the bandit camp in the city's outskirts. It's basically just side quest. Let's take a look. Oh, okay, that's kind of fun. Okay, that's funny. They're using the level up system, huh? Alright, sharp indeed. Kassandra effortlessly finds the dagger in the camp's warehouse. Just then, the bandits arrive, ready to gear up for their raid. Well then, looks like it's time for the trial run. Kassandra wipes the blade clean. Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, we're so fine. Let's look at shields. Okay.
Stay behind me. I'll keep us safe.
We still have the assassination thing, right?
I don't need the high ground. I found my... I'll show you.
Where is it?
Wait for the right moment.
Charging. Loading.
Just dead. And Lucy just completely obliterates them. Yep, there we go.
And now to return to my
Yeah, there's no way they would survive that. Yay, we leveled up. They're not doing the chanting choir they do. Ooh, what's this? Each time your exploration level increases, you gain 1 ability point. You can use the ability points to activate different ability skills. You can reset Kassandra's abilities at any time and redistribute her ability points. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's just like the game. Let's go when I played the game. I went for Assassin, so let's go on ahead and Yep. And we don't have any more. Nice. Neat. Damn, I love this song. Alright, what's this? We got things. Oh, we get apple skin from this? Yes, we do. What else do we get? Ooh, we get that's pretty cool. Adventure of Icaros. And what else? Just resources. Alright, just resources until we reach level 30. That's cool. Let me take a look. I think we have time for one more stage. Yeah, one more. Let's go. Prometheus is bound. No pillar in the coast is here, but the basket is just as tightly bound.
What? 23 drachmae? Ugh, you're having me on.
Regulus Scribe's surprise echoes far and wide, startling a few seagulls perched on the rooftop. The young girl frowns viciously and lowers her voice.
Look, mate, I'm not asking for the bleeding moon here. I just want to know where my apple is.
That's not gonna help,
Or
Regulus.
are you trying to pull one over on me? Even a whole bottle of fruit wine is only 1/6 of a drachma.
Bard rises to her feet, plucking the strings of her lyre with a smile.
My friend, what you're
Give me
searching
a
for
second.
isn't just any ordinary apple. It's a magical talking one.
Alright, I'm back. Where were we? Yep, magical apple, of course.
Which means I will need to attend the celebration if I want to find it. After all, an apple as enchanting as Eris' banquet gift that brought Ilium to its ruin could only be used as an offering to the gods.
Yeah, that's true. The appeal to Greek mythology falls flat and as it hits Regulus's ears, for whom only the stories of the gods of rock have ever held interest.
Yada yada. Whatever you say, love. All I know is what you're charging is daylight robbery.
You may be right, but you won't find a better offer. Not many people in my trade would trust an outsider who might just run off after I do my part.
We won't ever do that. You can ask after Captain Regulus's reputation anywhere, from the Thames to the high seas and...
Regulus, you're not in the 60s anymore. Familiar footsteps break up their tense negotiations.
Ephonia, remember that sneak you pointed out to me before? I need some extra hands to...
She turns around to find a tall and strapping mercenary standing in front of them.
Oh, it seems you have another customer. I'll leave you to your work.
Not at all! Welcome back, Eagle Bearer. I just didn't expect to see you so soon. But did you say you need some extra hands? Let me think. Eureka! I've got a plan.
The bard murmurs herself as a flash of inspiration crosses her mind. She clears her throat and takes Regulus in one hand and Kassandra on the other with an amicable smile.
The fates have surely strung us all together for a reason. You've come to ask about that weird magic apple, one quite likely to be used as an offering in the Dionysia. And you, Kassandra, that strange man you asked me to investigate. He claimed to be a craftsman repairing the temple of Dionysus. I will hazard a guess that you've come because you need more hands to search out his co-conspirators.
Hang about? You don't mean...
We're gonna have to work together, Regulus.
You are a clever one, miss. I do believe you will be able to assist one another.
Alaka. I knew it.
You're fully aware of how cunning the bard is. Kassandra shakes her head. Time is running short. She must come to terms with the necessities of her situation.
So, then we're all going to the Dionysia in order to look for someone. It shouldn't be too hard to look for a talking apple while I'm there.
Cheers, love. And we'd be happy to help with... Oh, Vertin, what's your take on this?
Yeah, Vertin's been quite quiet here. Regulus winks at the mercenary, who seems to appreciate the idea of some extra eyes on the festival.
Are you the one they call Eagle Bearer? We've heard people singing of your exploits all over Athens. They say the Eagle Bearer is a valiant hero, always willing to help those in need. A friend one can entrust their life to.
The mercenary braces her hands against her side and clears her throat.
You two certainly aren't from around here. That's obvious.
Huh?
Everyone in this city knows. There's no amount of flattery that will affect my price.
Apologies. I've given you the wrong impression. I only meant to ask if the tales we've heard are true. I hope our cooperation can be built on mutual understanding.
Vertin, ever the diplomat, aren't you? Kassandra raises an eyebrow, surprised to be doubted by the very woman who had just praised her.
It seems you've heard of my work already. I am Kassandra, the Eagle Bearer. And if you had any doubts, I will readily prove all that I am capable of.
She reaches out a hand to the girls.
The name's Regulus, and this is Vertin.
She happily reaches out to grab Cassandra's hand.
All right then. So, how exactly are we going to help you?
Simple. For now, all I need is more eyes around the city. Do whatever pleases you, but keep a lookout for anyone suspicious.
Alright, simple enough, I guess. A twinge of nerves creeps up Regulus' spine.
Athens is flooded with visitors in anticipation of the Dionysia. I won't be able to track every potential threat.
Right. Well, how do you know we aren't suspicious?
That is true. Kassandra examines the two figures, their modern clothing cutting a bizarre contrast to the world around them.
I couldn't even begin to guess where you two are from.
That is true.
But that means you are most certainly not from Sparta, Corinth, or Phokis.
That is also true,
Which
huh?
means you probably aren't here to kill Pericles.
Regulus takes a moment to digest the new information before letting out a gasp.
What? Kill Pericles? What? Wait a tick. Are you asking us to keep our eyes peeled for bloodthirsty assassins?
Exactly.
There's no need to be alarmed. I only need you to be my eyes. Just do as I say, and there will be no danger.
I wonder what sword that is. I don't remember a sword with a snake. Regulus nods out of courtesy and whispers to the girl next to her.
Vertin, old pal, old chum, mate, I think we ought to reconsider this whole gig.
No backing up now, Regulus.
Let's just get this done, chum.
Her calm demeanor blunts Regulus's fears, but soon after her attention is captured by distant singing.
What's going on?
The procession makes its way towards them, surrounded by a parade of people singing and carousing through the streets.
Welcome to Athens. Have a toast to friends from afar.
Is this that party you mentioned?
The Dionysia, yes. You couldn't have picked a better time to blend in. And if you have time, to have some fun.
We'll do our best to look for anything that might point to danger.
For a moment I thought Vertin said we'll do our best to have fun. Regulus seems to have only heard half of Kassandra's words.
Have some fun? But what about Mr. Apple?
She lowers her head, facing down, a great dilemma.
Forget it. Parties can wait. I'll do whatever I can to find you, Mr. Apple.
And there we go, Regulus. Her voice fades into the growing festivities.
Vertin! Oh, you've got to vouch for me on this! Dionysia, here I come!
Follow her, Vertin, and stay vigilant. I have my own work to do.
Understood.
Alright, there goes Icarus.
Vertin, look at this pottery. Wouldn't something like this be a killer diller in your lobby? And what do you think about this linen piece on me? I guess it's only suited for summer sailing.
Oh, Regulus.
Regulus, what happened to all that conviction from before?
The festival is full... the festival is full of attractions and distractions for the rocker pirate.
Hello, ladies. How would you like to paint your very own festival mask?
They follow the songs of Barker's voice and discover an assortment of materials spread across the table. Wood, leather, willow branches, rattan minerals, and insect dyes of a variety of colors.
Sorry, but we're a tad busy at the moment.
This is fab!
The festivities once again ensnare Regulus's attention.
How about it, Vertin? Come on, think of the attention. We'll be as famous as I was back when I was hosting Apple Radio.
We're not here to be famous, Regulus.
My fans were bonkers. They'd crawl over glass for a signature. We sure could use some of them right now.
Please come and try.
Just you wait, mate. This rockin' pirate is about to make a one-of-a-kind superstar mask in no time.
Oh boy. Regulus leans back to appreciate her masterpiece and aware that her new mercenary friend has returned.
Nothing unusual around the Vipilon Gate and the Temple of Erection. What about...
Kassandra is speechless upon seeing their two peculiar masks. Despite having crossed the Aegean far and wide, and meeting many innovative poets, dramatists, and sculptors, she's never seen anything quite like them. What did they do?
It's not exactly what I'd call an effective disguise.
She removes her mask and helps Regulus with hers.
I believe this may be a bit too fashion-forward for this era.
Kassandra seems about to question her choice of words, but is interrupted by another round of cheering from the crowded street. What did you paint, Regulus? The cheers grow louder as the crowd sings and sprays fruit wine into the sky. Maidens in elegant dress balance their fruit baskets filled with offerings on their heads, while the procession waves blazing torches in the air.
No need to be startled. The Dionysia parade is just getting started. By the time they reach the Agora, it'll be even more lively. But that means the streets will be packed with people. A perfect opportunity for anyone with ill intent.
She deftly moves through the pulse of a crowd and waves her hand to the ladies behind. After a clear eagle sky, Kassandra is nowhere. A cry is nowhere to be seen.
You watch the streets, and I'll cover the high places.
That's a pretty shot.
This is certainly a party.
Yep, there we go. What's wrong?
Regulus, Vertin!
Huh?
Is that the strange apple you've been looking for?
It is. You can see him over there.
I think I found him! Unfortunately, it seems he is about to fulfill his duty to Dionysos as one of the sacred offerings.
Oh well. I guess this is a good place to stop, unless there's a landmark or something to read. Database. More story stuff. And cultists. This really is like the game to unveil the cult of Cosmos. Alright, this cultist hides among the crowd of the Dionysia. A long press, I guess. A spy from the cult of Cosmos. You've seen him before, but you can't remember where or when. The advantages of an excellent spy. A forgettable face. In the bustling crowd of the Dionysia, countless faces drink, sing, and perform on stage. Now he's just another face in the Athenian crowd. Frack. Okay, I guess we can just do this one. I think it's just a fight. Yep. Alright, let's see. We don't have anything else, right? No. Yeah, we're good. Let's go.
Straight to the point. I like that.
Oh, we got two.
I don't need the high ground. I found my... I'll show you.
Wait for the right...
I can hear it.
Loading.
He's still dead.
They may beg their gods, but their lives are at my mercy.
Oh, you have the Eagle Bearer in the background in her ultimate. That's kind of cool to see. To hear, I mean.
Che la morte ti dia la pace che cercavi. Requiescat in pace.
Yeah, Kassandra has the how do you call it? The Eagle Bear's theme in her ult. It's a bit hard to hear, but it's definitely there. It's pretty cool. Level up. We are ready to hunt the cultists now. I already did that. The Cult of Cosmos is a secret organization founded by a certain powerful figure who plots to control the world. You will collect clues about its members during your adventure. I already did this. Sorry, buddy. Yep, what's wrong? Why are you connecting? Yep, okay. Let me see, is this... story? I think it's story. Not really sure. I don't want to go into a story by accident. So I guess we'll do that later. For now, I can take a look at this. Amazonian Circlet. It keeps your vision clear from your headlight. And lineup. I guess we can put this on. Alright, that's gonna be it for now. But what else? What else is here? I guess we can just put this. That's gonna be it for now. Oops. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time for more Reverse 1999. Ciao.